Hello people, welcome to another Factory Town streaming. Today is going to be a very intense day because we have a ton of things to do. If you remember, last day I said I was going to put the air to investigate and things like that. I don't remember how it's called exactly. It was, air purification, what I wanted to research today. For that, I didn't realize we actually need air crystals. I thought that this investigation will allow us to make the air crystals, but apparently we already could make them, and we need them. So that's first order of business today. Also, this game is giving me tons of lag, so let's start closing some things. Crap, did I just... yeah. Yeah, with closing some things I didn't refer to the game. The problems of being live. That should be the correct save. Huh. Streamlabs is skipping frames. The amount of resources that this game is taking, it's getting worse. A lot worse. Well, we are in, at least. I'm still closing some things because apparently Streamlabs doesn't like the amount of things that my PC is running right now. Okay. So we have to before I get what we have to do, let's comment on what I did while I was AFK. I put some paper in storage here, because usually what makes the research slow is the frequency at what we produce paper, and since we are going to have to be producing air crystals, I don't want the paper to be the problem, so I decide to back up on paper too. And I also changed some more wagons to conveyor belts. You can see more conveyor belts running around here, just to make things more efficient. Okay, so let's see. To make our crystals, I think we have to use a magic forge. No. Okay, I don't remember what machine it was. Elemental refinery, probably. Yeah. Extracts ether from elemental stones. No, that doesn't sound right. Maybe an enchanter? Or... okay, I'm a little bit lost here. Give me a moment. Produced by the Air Temple. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we have the Air Temple here. I found it. So what we have to do is to take an elemental refinery, extract air ether from the air stones, and then bring mana crystals over here, and that should produce air crystals. So first I have to find a big patch of earth stones, although I think I'm going to start with that, to be honest. So let's flatten the terrain around here. Tools, terrain flatten down, and I want to make it a little bit bigger. Oh, we are a little bit low in yellow coins, to be honest. So we shouldn't abuse this. Okay, but that's going to do it for now. Okay, I also want to remove a lot of these resources that are in the way. I want to remove all that forest, the carrots, a little bit of this stone, the wheat, the tomatoes, everything. Okay, now we have space. Now we can put a mine there. So, mine. This thing is going to be mining the air stones. Okay, so let's start doing that. And then that has to take the stones to the elemental refinery, I suppose. So let's put that over here, for example. Yeah, but this needs mana power too. Okay. So this is going to produce air ether. This is going to be extracting air stones. Oh, it has coal on reach too. Okay, and let's see if we can put a wagon there instead of a conveyor belt. Can you please do something like this? Yes, perfect. Then we have to bring the mana over here. And for that I need mana pipes. And I basically have to extend this line. Yes. In fact, what I'm going to do is to make a connection there. Delete this, and we can have like direct connections to the output tube there. So this is going to be the input tube, and this is going to be the output tube, and we can bring it like here, for example. Okay, that doesn't seem like it's going to work. So I suppose we have to do another line from here, for example, for it to work. Connect. No. Why is not bringing crystals over here? Do I have to connect the output too for it to work? Now it's not bringing crystals anywhere. Now it's doing both of them. Okay, so it's a little bit weird, but it works. Okay, and why is the output not working now? Okay, it's working. It's just a little bit slow. Okay, what I also have to do is to unblock this. We are going to need more crystals now. Don't think we need a lot more, but we are going to need more. Maybe I should put another recharger, just so this goes quicker. That sounds about right. Let's put another recharger over here. So you can take mana to there, and you can take recharge mana to there. Okay, and this should empty the grid a little bit faster now. So that's good. Let's look. Yeah, look, it's a lot faster now. I don't want the crystals backing up this mat here. Okay, and that's working. It seems to be a slow or a stop. Oh, probably a stop because we haven't taken the output. So we want an output to here directly. Okay, and what we also want is to bring mana crystals here. Now the question is, what's going to be better? To try and bring the mana crystals I could make mana crystals specifically for this, and that's probably good. Or I could use the grid to bring my other mana crystals all the way over here. And I mean, this thing is stopped most of the time. Well, now it's not because we are refilling the grid, but... nah, I feel like it's not going to cost us anything to do another setup. And it's going to be a lot cleaner if I just... Look at this big patch. I can put a mine over here and bring it all the way here. Yeah, that's going to be a lot better. Over... I'm going to get closer. Oh, the terrain is uneven. Okay, we have to smooth it a little. Like this. We are making really little yellow coins. Are we even going up? Huh. Doesn't look like it. Oh, we are going up, but very slowly. So that preoccupies me a little, to be honest. But for now, let's just put this here. And put a forge in front of it. And the forge, I think it needs a coal too. So let's put this over here too. Stop turning around. Okay, like that. And yeah, the forge can go no. Well, it can in fact go somewhere here. We need it closer to this, so the transport is immediate. So we can put a wagon there. You are going to be doing mana shards. You are going to be putting the mana shards in the magic forge. You are going to be doing mana crystals. and it needs fuel. So let's remove some resources. And probably flatten down this, so I have to remove another line of resources here. And flatten this down a little bit. Okay, that's my line. The conveyor belts are going to be bringing it all the way over here. So let's grab some more of those conveyor belts. And this is going to be somewhere around here. That's the easiest way. And this is going to just be like that. Oh, and I didn't select this to make coal. There, you're making coal. And then this should do yellow crystals, and we have to bring those yellow crystals over here. That's a long way, so probably the best way to do it is with a mana transmitter. Because I think we are able to do something like this. We can grab a wagon and put the wagon there, so it can take the crystals and put it onto the mana transmitter. Yeah, that's immediate, that's perfect. So let's grab some mana pipes. And yeah, we have to go. Well, in fact, what I need is this, a mana receiver. And the mana receiver is going to be here with another wagon, probably. That's the correct height, I think. Okay, so let's get those mana pipes now. And I have to connect this thing to that thing, and I suppose that the reason it works so funky is because you can put pipes over pipes and they don't connect, but I prefer to see clearly what's happening. Okay, so yeah, look, we have air crystals coming over. So now we can grab a wagon. I hope. That's road. Let's do it. Wagon. Put it here. And you are going to grab those crystals and put them in the school. Perfect. And now the school is researching. Nice. And the paper is still a problem, but because it takes a fairly long amount of time to get from the barn to there. Maybe a wagon could be faster here. Passing them for now. It will be faster, but not a lot faster. Yeah, we are going to need a lot of paper, but this is now researching air purification. That's good. That's what I wanted to do right away. And it's weird because this wasn't happening to me last night. It seems like the streaming is not running correctly. It's slow apparently. Yeah, every couple minutes it says to me that something is a little bit wrong, that it can't keep up. Maybe I have bad connection today, to be honest. My internet is a little bit funky sometimes. Okay, so. We are researching that. What's the next order of business? Oh yeah, I have my base here. And it's a little bit on the middle of bad crossroads. I want to move it uphill. It's going to look better, it's going to be easier to connect. And that should be as easy as doing this. Put it somewhere over here. Yes. So now we have a couple of wagons that were connecting to the base. But we don't need the base as an intermediate anymore, because those wagons, what we're doing was taking the herbs to here and to here, I think. So we can simply put a splitter there and use the conveyor belts. We can easily do that just by connecting that there. Okay, I'm seeing the problem, I'm seeing it. Let's get to here for starters. No. I need a ramp there. An arch there. Oof, in fact, the proper thing to do will be to put another ramp there and then connect to here. I don't really like that. Let's bring it all back by one. I don't want to put an arch there, I want sticks just in case I want to put something below. That's a road, not sticks. There we go. Now, let's do it like this. Yeah, that works. Let's put a splitter before everything goes in that direction. Logistics blocks, splitter. We can put it here and take another output from there to here. Okay, that should work. Yes, and we are sending the same amount to both sides. So now, what wagons do we have moving around? This one this is the one for the breath. Can still go, yeah, over there. So what I'm sure we don't need anymore is this road, because nothing can get here. And in fact, over here we only have one cart moving, so we don't need that many roads. We only need one. Yes. Okay, and that's moving the remedies. Those two are the ones that moved the herbs before. We don't need them anymore. Okay, and this one brings flour to here if we have flour in any time, but it doesn't look like we are producing flour because we are taking the animal feed very quickly, because now we are constantly using the wool. So That kitten doesn't really look like it's going to produce any more breath. Not that I worry about it, but... Have to look if there is something wrong with the soups or something. Because, no, it seems alright. I'm going to deactivate this because I think it's giving me lag. Conveyor, no, apparently you can't deactivate that. No, it doesn't look like that's something you can toggle. Well, at least you could with the mana particles. We are. Look at the speed we are running out of paper, and imagine how slow would this be if we hadn't stored all of that paper. Okay. Also, we should start making mana earth purification to investigate Earth later. And something just occurred to me. I want to build I'll say it a silo, a barn. A barn, where are the barns? Barn. Want to build a barn here so we can store the crystals once we don't need them anymore. So instead I'm going to do this. Okay, and you are going to do this. Yes, a lot better. So now when the mana transmitter can't take it anymore, the crystals are going to end up in the barn. Let's upgrade the barn to the max. And you are going to take only air crystals. Yeah, this is working. So, I'm going to do the same for Earth. Because the Earth purification is what we are going to be researching next. So yeah, well, what the hell did I want it to do? The Earth Temple. I don't remember what is the Earth Temple, but I know that we have all the temples unlocked, so it's just a question of finding it. Well, I don't see it. Oh, there it is. It's this one, right? Yes. So this is the one, and we have to bring the prime materials over there. Oh, that can be a problem actually. I don't see earth crystals close by. Well, there's a little patch here, but not a lot. Another little patch here. Another little patch here. If I'm not going to do it immediately close to it, I would like a bigger patch. But doesn't seem like we have really big patches of the thing. So probably this is our best bet, because then we can bring it over the water. Put a minecart rail. Also, I want to see how many crystals do we have in the system now. Okay, the system is very filled up. In fact, we are taking this out fairly quickly, apparently. But yeah, I'm going to let these two maybe back up a little bit more, have more of the empty crystals, and then I'll stop putting more in. So back to the thing, Earth. Don't really like that patch, it's very small and is far away. This is the best one, the closest one, but it's surrounded by crap. Really surrounded by crap. But it's not so bad. Yeah, I can't see how I will do that. Yes, first we have to remove those stones. I'm going to grab a mine, and we can put the mine just here. Yes. And put the refinery over here. If we remove most of that stone, like something like that. Perfect. So it's going to be tricky to put a wagon under there, but okay, so an elemental refinery. That is going to be just here. And I should flatten that terrain first, but okay, yeah, no recipe assign. I know. I want... Well, probably I can get a wagon to do the thing, even if I put it on other place. Let's try. Well, if I don't assign the recipes, it's not going to be easy. And you are going to do earth ether or ether or whatever it's called. I don't actually know how to say that. Okay, workers, wagon. Yeah, you are going to be bringing that to there. Now it's an idiot. Now it's doing it. Now it's doing it correctly. Perfect. So now I can remove these trees and bring one of those lines all the way over here. I'll have to cross this. So maybe I can get away with not removing the trees. I just have to make it taller sooner. Let's get it like, yeah, here, so I can start putting the ramps here. How tall do we want this? It has to be 4, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the correct height. But that can't go over the trees. In fact, it's not enough. So we have to remove some trees after all. No problem. Tools. Remove resource. Let's do it smaller. I only want to remove one line. Suppose it's enough to go over those crystals, and then we have to remove those trees, and we also have to remove those trees. Nice. Okay, so let's put more ramps, and that's the correct height theoretically. So now we can put another support over this thing, so it looks a little bit more fixed in place. And theoretically this and that should connect, but maybe they don't. So let's start by this. That's the important height. In fact, this looks like that could go over the trees. Yeah, I didn't have to remove the damn trees after all. Oh, I don't mind. I can put supports there so it looks nicer. Now it's definitely going through the trees. I did well removing them. But yeah, it's one higher because probably the floor is higher there. So more sticks and another ramp and another scaffold block. Just there. Perfect. So that's enough to go over all of that. Then we have to go over another fair amount of things. Let's get closer. And once... I put that wrong. There we go. Once we go over that rail, we can go down again. Yeah, almost there. And this... No, that's not marking... The shadow is not corresponding to the things that are up. Now the thing is not... do I have enough space here to go down? Because that will be great. If I can just do that. Let's see. It looks like it. In fact, I think that's everything. I think that's the correct height. Looks like it. Let's just bring things over here. No, there. No. It's one more, only one more. Okay, not the end of the world. That was that much. No, okay. It matched before, but I did it wrong. Was one over. There we go. So that's the conveyor belt we have to build. Okay, it's moving the right way. The lag was making it to look funky. Okay, there we go. Oh, but this needs fuel. Okay, my bad. My bad. No, don't worry. Have the perfect solution for it. Splitter there. There we go. No? No, of course, this... No, what this needs is mana power. Not normal power. So let's open the mana grid. Oh yeah, this should be super easy to connect. Just do something like this. Yes. And the output here is getting full. So I should end it very soon. Should I put this over here? Probably do another path. Then this thing is going to get surrounded. What happens if I do that? No, 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 no. So it connects, okay. They connect even if they shouldn't. Then I don't know why they weren't connecting before. I don't know how to connect the output then. Probably just have to go all the way around. Do something like this. Maybe even try and put another binary or something like that. But I feel like we have enough mana crystals in the system. We can... let's wait so it backs up until there. And then we'll disconnect this line again. Okay, so we are producing earth crystals, well, earth ether, and we are bringing it to the earth temple. That's perfect. And now, in fact, I'm not going to disconnect that. I have a much easier thing to do. I can do that and put a splitter there. So I only have to stop this. And I'm bringing mana crystals over to the earth temple. Can I rotate the earth temple? No. Okay, then I don't want the... That's not an input even, so I can't have it there. Let's do something like this. It's a little bit more elegant. Step, because it's underwater. Damn. It seems to be a little fairly deep. Okay, but that should work. Or it's making... No, that worked. Perfect. And now... terrain is... I'm trying to make arches, not... there we go. So we make this, and now crystals should be going in. Let's remove that. Perfect. Probably this is very full now. or fairly full at least, so we can go to logistics. And maybe if we put this here, we can turn it on and off. Now it's off. Let's make sure. I want to see a crystal going over here. Now, no. So now it's on. Okay, now it's open. You can clearly see the little animation. Now it's open and things can pass. Yes. And now it's closed. Okay, that looks cool, even. Okay, so we are making earth crystals too. But why are they so slow? Oh, it's because of the input. Oh yeah, because this was depleted. Well, doesn't matter. We don't need the earth crystals right now. This is still researching its thing. And we probably, yeah. We run out of paper. We are limited by the paper again. Oh, yeah, we are not connected to power network? We are not making the lumber mill faster? Where are my steam pipes? Pipes, steam pipe. Okay, this is my network. Yeah, it is connected. But something's wrong there. Number of producers 0? We have 2 producers. Oh, that seems to be a bug. Since we restarted the game, the thing weren't alright. Steam connector. There. And there. Yeah, now it's detecting the steam. Okay. So that was a bug. That's good to know. Okay, and yeah, this is going slow because of the paper. Maybe we can have 2 lumber mills? The paper is so slow. Okay, but next thing. Yeah, I want to set up a factory for the mana conveyor belts, even if we can't make them yet. But we can probably... well, for starters, I should take a decent output from the air temple. I don't even know where is its output, but I can use a grabber. So let's see. I can do something like this, and I'm going to delete this wagon. And I'm going to put a splitter there that should put things in that barn directly. And a grabber there. Is that going to work? Yeah, that's putting things in the barn. Perfect. Okay, so now what I need is a wait. Wouldn't it be quicker and easier? Yeah, the easiest thing to move is in fact the air crystals. So what I should really do is something like this. Delete you, well, good sir. Delete you, and then take this splitter and do something like that. Okay, looks awful, I'm not going to lie. But then we have a grid of we transmitting air crystals, and I don't mind splitting it right now, because we are producing a lot more air crystals than we need for our research. Okay, so then the easiest thing to do would be to make the mana conveyor belts somewhere over here, because let's see, the magic conveyor belts is metal conveyor belts, air crystals, and fuel. Okay, and where here we have the metal conveyor belts. So yes, the easiest thing to do will be to put that somewhere over here. So let's move things around here a little. And let's do something like this. Yes, that should work. Move that splitter from here to here. Okay, you can't move splitters. That makes total sense, to be honest. And then delete this one. And delete this one. Okay, and that should be more or less the same. Yes. So we can delete everything else. Then we put a magic forge. Yes, it's called a magic forge. Yeah, exactly, a magic forge. I imagine it. Let's put it around here. Okay, that's good. Let's grab a barn and put it there. And this is going to produce magic conveyor belts, although we can't make them right now, so we'll put the recipe there later. And I think those are the best conveyor belts, and that you can't really do anything with them. So to be honest, I'm going to change things around a little. What I'm going to do is to put the output there, move the barn closer, and put a wagon between there, so it moves quicker. The things, why I'm going over here and just, okay, so it doesn't have a job for the moment. You are going to take magic conveyor belts, and only magic conveyor belts, and we should connect this to the conveyor belt line. And that's easier said than done, actually. There is a lot of things in the middle. And do you know, this is a mess, like everything I do. Ugh, total and complete mess, my god. Well, you know what, since they are not the same that the rest, I'm going to put it here. That's going to make things so much easier. Yeah, we can wiggle this around so it gets into there. And we are not going to be taking an output from there, but let's put it there in case we do. And then we go here. And then let's see. Okay, this is going to be tricky, I'm not going to lie. Let's grab those sticks. So let's see how it works if we do something around here like that there, a ramp going down there. Those shouldn't be sticks. More of these, a scaffold ramp there, and that's exactly perfect. We have to wiggle it around like this, and that's inputting. Perfect. So in the exact moment that we unlock the magic conveyor belts, we can be producing them. Oh, I'm lying. That also needs a few. Yeah, we can connect it to this coal line. In fact, probably we can connect it from up there. Just perfectly doable. There we are. And we have to connect it to the earth crystals too. Oof, so we have to put a... Oh, well, it fits there. Have to put one of those. A mana receiver. I never remember how they are called. So everything is very close together, but it's totally doable. Let's grab more steam mana pipes. And yeah, it's going to be going. Grab. Oh, whoa, whoa! It's perfect. It's perfect. I didn't believe it was going to fit with this line here, but it's actually perfect. Okay, so that's bringing crystals to real life, and you are going to be moving the crystals from there to here. Yeah, even if it doesn't have a recipe assigned. So let's see, we need metal conveyor belts, done, air crystals, done, and fuel, done. So in the exact same moment that we unlock the magic conveyor belts, we can select a recipe there, and it's going to be doing it. But yeah, it's going to be a long time still. Oh. Okay, so that's done. What else? What did I want to do? Also, another thing that I have to think about. I'm not going to connect it yet. But yeah, we have to take an output from here and connect it here. That is going to be the trickiest thing in the freaking universe. How the hell can I do that? Okay, you know what? Okay, I'm seeing a possibility here. I'm going to pause the game and change things around a little. So we have something like that. And disconnect that. No. Well, just disconnect that for the moment. Not sure what I'm doing. I want this to progress to here, and I want to disconnect that in reality. Okay. Well, for losing one, I'm not going to cry. This shouldn't be connected yet. So it uses this. This is going to throw away a lot of crystals, but yeah, we'll see how recover them from the base. We want this to connect to that. Okay, that should be connected. This should be connected. Are the two paths valid? Doesn't look like it. It's not doing it randomly. It's sending them all over here. Does this machine has priority? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I hope not. Or well, I hope that it's only that, to be honest. Because they really doesn't seem to want to go up. Let's wait until that fills up. Also, I'll open this because it seems like we are lower now. And I wish there was some way of seeing this grid. Okay, so yeah, it was only that this path has priority for some reason. Okay, now it's filling up. Oh, we have a problem here. And yeah, we are about to have a problem everywhere. Off. No more crystals. They don't really know how to manage those these grids of power. What were we doing here again? I'm not really sure. Oh, things to sell. Yeah, we were selling magical things here. But yes, maybe having only an output line maybe it's not the more intelligent thing to do. But even if the problem are the speed of the refineries, to be honest, I suppose we have to do. I have to do something a lot more intelligent than this. Now that I think about it. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that first of all. Okay, so let's remove the wagons. We are no longer going to use them. And let's put down a lot more of this nice scaffolding. How many this can fit? 12. So yeah, let's do 6. Actually, it looks about right. Then I don't want those for the moment. This thing is going to move over here. This thing is going to move over here, and I'm going to put 4 more. And now the key is going to be yeah, something like that. And this is in fact I want to do something like that, just because it looks a little bit better, because here I'm going to do something like that. That's difficult. Yes. I'm thinking that I'm going to do more just because I feel like the easiest way will be to do 9. Put more there. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough. But yeah, we can do it in this space, but that's going to mean a lot of logic blocks, and I prefer to do it just with conveyor belts. It's going to look nicer. No, move the mana receiver, and these things we are going to put over there. Okay, and this is an output. That's another output. So this should be something like this, I feel. Yeah, something like that looks alright. And now splitters. And we put a splitter there, a splitter there, a splitter there, and a splitter there. Yeah, looks right. Again, wrong look. That there, that there, that there, there, and that there. And now a couple more of those. And now we do a line like this. And like that. That looks about right. Okay, so now let's go to the pipes again, mana pipe. No, I don't want to unpass. Let's delete a little bit of this around here and do this. And okay, in fact, this should now connect to that. So okay, we are taking it very quickly, and is distributing them around the rechargers. Perfect. I'm going to close this just to see. Yeah, now it's the mana transmitter that what can't keep up. So maybe we should have less mana crystals in the system. But it looks good. It looks like it's working now. Yeah, that we really needed a setup like that. Okay, so now into another order of business, I want to do the earth crystal thingy. That's what we wanted to do from the start. So what we are going to do is actually go very high from there. Like, yeah, we need the minecart to be able to pass below it. So that should be enough, to be honest. And but I'm not going to get lower once we reach here. I only want to pass the mana thing, and that's probably enough. So a bunch of these, and the first one has to be a scaffold ramp. Perfect. So now this, right, and another wait, I'm not copying the mana thing, and it happens with all of the magic buildings. I don't know why, but we have a mana transmitter here. That's what we want. Okay, and if we go to mana pipes again, yeah, see, we are inside of that and we can connect it to there with ease. So for the moment, let's put this over here, and then we can, when we disconnect the air crystals, we can connect the earth crystals. So let's put a grabber. Logistic blocks, grabber. There we go. Wait. We should be storing them too. Let's do that from the start, actually. So that goes there, and I always love how barns in the middle of the water look. So let's do that. Grab. Okay, that's the correct height. That's also the correct height. That means that we can have a barn over here. There. Let's grab the conveyor belts. No, I didn't put the ramps. Now let's grab the conveyor belts and put a barn there. Buildings, barn. Okay. So we are storing the earth crystals too. That's nice. And I think we are going to need them for other projects, so... Okay, we are super ready for the air thing to finish. Okay, and now what? Oh, I read something about... I mean, I don't know what you can do with each of the shrines you can build. To be honest, I only remember air For Earth. I only remember Earth right now, that it's good, it replenishes natural resources. That's why I want to make it first. It's getting there, it's getting there. Yeah, let's look at the shrines right now. Yeah, okay, for starters, there is not an air shrine, apparently. Yes, I have a note that I don't understand. I have hooked up to farms to mana, and I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, and that's a problem because it's my note. I wrote it last Friday, and I don't know what the hell it means. It's so nice to see everything working. Oh, probably means that I have to... Yeah, that when I have the mana rails, I have to change the one in the farms first. See. Yes, see, because here the transportation rate is the issue. Yeah, that's what it means. So I think I have done everything I wanted to do without the mana conveyor belts. I have produced crowns and necklace, and that's in an enchanter, but I think yeah, it needs weird powers. Yes, yeah, air power and things, and gold. We can start building that. Be honest. Just occurred to me a fairly more intelligent thing to do than having a general recharger setup. And I'm not going to change this, but I'm going to use it for the elemental powers. You'll see. I want to look at that grid, see if it's doing alright now. Yeah, it's totally doing alright now. Look at that. Just what we needed. The mana crystals are the earth crystals are running super slow, but okay. So that for the crowns we need gold. Let's and we are not producing gold anywhere. And this thing is going down, I'm pretty sure. I'm not expending that many. I wish there was a menu to see where are you producing the coins and where are you spending the coins automatically. Because a lot of buildings spend those coins. If you have a list of where do you produce and where do you spend, it would be much easier to manage. I don't know if that's in the to-do list. I have to look at it and suggest it to the developer if it's not in the to-do list, because I feel it's needed. Okay, we have a very little gold here, but I think it was somewhat of a big patch around here. Yes, that's an enormous patch, to be honest. So let's put down a mine. Let's start for doing that. Mine. Uh, can only be placed on terrain. Okay, this is terrain. That's occupied. And this terrain is not even. Oh, it's only a difference of 3. So I'm going to place it over here. Yeah, you are going to do gold. Okay, next thing we need is to refine that, actually. Where do you do that? In a workshop? Or in a forge, probably. Yeah, in a forge. So let's put down a forge. Yes, just there. Or is that too close? I think it's perfect. Yeah, it's perfect. Let's do the old wagon trick. Put your gold inside of here, and you are going to do gold ingots. And for that you need fuel, of course. We have a couple of patches of coal around here. We could hook it to this, but this mine seems like it has enough stress already. We have another big patch over here. Maybe we can just use wood. The water temple is there. No, but I think I'm going to use another mine over here. But since the terrain is so uneven and I want it to be more integrated with the terrain, instead of using conveyor belts, I'll try and use a minecart. And I have to remove that grain, that's for sure. That can't be there. I'm trying to not remove a lot of things, but yeah. So you are going to be producing coal. And yeah, let's build that rail. The rail is going to run like so. And this is going to be super inefficient, but for once I want to do it something more pretty than efficient. I haven't done that all game, I feel, and it's something that I feel I'm lacking here. Fact, something like that, and like that, and then it can run close to this. Wait, terrain is to a step? What do you mean? Okay, so we can do it like this and try and... I want to try and come over here, you know, over the mountain. But we can't turn there. That's a problem. Let's try to turn sooner and then escalate the mountain. Yes, a lot better like that. Ah, super nice. This is going to be super slow, let's be honest, because minecarts are not good going uphill, but it's going to look super cool. Yeah, see. You can't look at this and say it doesn't look cool. So I want a minecart. And you can go forward. Yay! Super slow! I love it. Look at it. It's going uphill. Oh, it's so cool. Love it. Oh, but it's going to catch some speed going downhill. Look at it go! Woo! Yeah, it's fairly quick after all. Okay, that didn't go in. Why the hell did that not go in? Oh, we don't have an station there. Is that... Oh, that's too high. Okay, my bad. Let's pause. Let's grab this. And then I want to try to do it, yeah, like that. Yes, exactly like that. Now it's connected. Perfect. So now it's going to bring the coal over there. And I know that this is not going to even fill up, but I don't think we need it to. I mean, really, how much can this? Well, it's taking a lot, to be fair. Yeah, because this is super fast. So that can be a problem. You know what? We can put more minecarts. We can put another one over here doing the same. No, back. Yeah, since we did a complete circle, we can have 2 minecarts going around. And that should fill up much quicker. I'm looking at them, so I'm making sure that they don't get too close. Yeah, that's working. That's full, and we have 2 minecarts going around, and it couldn't look cooler. Do you hear me? Okay, so let's put an enchanter over there. Just in this hill, in this valley. I mean, I wanted to do crowns. For example, yeah, crowns. And we can even do rings and things like that, but for now, just crowns. But because it only needs gold, it needs gold and iron. And we have a patch of iron here. Probably this forge can keep up with doing the 2 things. So let's put another mine. Yeah, I know that mine is grabbing iron too, but... yeah, you are going to do... I don't want the 2 things to be coming from the same place. Paths, metal conveyor belt. And okay, this is going to be a little bit tricky. I'm not going to lie. Uphill and into there. Okay, and then you can do iron ingots too. Iron plate. Oh, it only can do... Oh, no, it can do both things. Totally. Perfect. So it's doing both things. Now what I want is 2 conveyor belts going down here. Is that even going to work? Looks like No, that's not an input. That definitely. Nope. Well, we'll have to use the normal output then. Okay, then it's logistic blocks. We need a grabber here that is going to take the iron, for example. And I want them to be on two different because so it doesn't back up with one and the other can't reach and things like that. And filter here with gold. So we have one line of iron and one line of gold. And the other thing it needs is air power. Yes! So we have to hook it up to the airline again. Oh, how is this going? Ooh, almost there! Almost there! Okay, so mana pipes. And we can just take another line from here that takes out. Yeah, that's totally working. And now we want it to go over here. Okay, so another thing that we can hook up the exact moment we oh yeah, and about managing the empty ones. I want to do it on site. You know, so they can return to the line immediately. So we can have something like let's build it. Okay, let's just build it and you'll see what I mean. Tools. No, buildings. And let's filter mana receiver. Okay, so I want something like a mana receiver there and a mana. I wish that you can you hook up an output to another input and it's going to take things directly, because that will be awesome. But now I think you need wagons in between them. So that's going to look there. This is no good. And then we need another mana transmitter and some wagons between them. And some mana pipes. So that connects to that. And this can be a parallel line running. Oh, we have it! Add air booster. Huh, what's this? Maybe we can use the air to make buildings faster. Okay, so I was hooking this up to the main line. and we can hook it up to the start. Yeah, something like that. And we have a double line, it's much more organized. And we can remove that. Let's hook this up because now it's the time of Earth. And you are going to be moving. Okay, this is full of. Ugh. Okay, I have to clean this. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Yeah, like that. For example. I'm letting a fair amount of crystals, but okay. Now we can, yeah, we can take the earth crystals and put them in, and we are going to research earth purification. Okay, so we can get to another thing, and I want to okay, I'm going to put the crown recipe here. So this is making crowns, and then we'll connect it to the stores somehow. Okay, and around here you are going to be making magic conveyor belts. Huh. Yeah, it's doing it. And you can probably work much faster. Much faster. This is super slow. Let's hook it up to a steam too. A steam pipe. Yeah, we can totally hook it up to a steam too. I don't know what's this, but we can also hook it up to a steam. Although the problem there seems to be the output rhythm. So we don't need this. Okay, I'm looking if I should connect something else to Steam. Doesn't look like it. Well, this can probably be faster. Yeah. Although fuel seems to be a problem. Maybe I should put another minecart around. That's going to reach shortly. Yeah, I should put another minecart around. Though the minecarts do not empty. So that's not exactly the problem. Okay, let's pause. And I want to have a minecart ready to put down there. Wait, no, but you are going to be backward, forward, backwards. Oh my god, I caused a collision. Okay, we have a problem with the minecarts now. You please just go. No. There. Okay, those two are going to collide for sure. Yeah, I need a way to separate them a little bit more. Oh my god, all the minecarts are getting too close together. Go backwards a little. And you. I want you two to be a little bit more separated. Okay, you can go forward now. No, no. Okay, now I understand how this works. No, I don't understand how this works. Great. Let's delete all the damn minecarts and put them on again. Okay? So let's put one here, another one here, and another one here. So this one can in fact be here. Probably that's going to be better. And oops, and this one around here. Okay, so now I have to delete a couple of them. Let's see. What happens if I tell him to turn around? No. Okay. You. Okay. And you. Perfect. We have 3 doing the cycle. They should be more or less the same speed. Okay, those 2 seems to be getting close together, but they should separate on the... there. Yeah, now they are very far apart. The same for those 2, yeah. Yeah, they are going to always seem to get very close on the... well, those 2 are actually getting very close. Because the one in the back is a little bit quicker. But okay, now they all have the same speed for sure. And I like the distance. I like the distance they are taking, so... So that's all. Yeah, they are perfect. They are perfect. I'm going to drink a little. Well, those 2 are a little bit close together. But... but this should not have problems with the fill now. We'll see that when we connect this. Okay, and you are producing... okay. Oh. I never told the wagon to take the rails and put them in the barn. Okay, that should be a quick output now. Perfect. So now we are doing magic rails. Let's see how much faster are they. So, for example, this farm is slow because of the conveyor belts. So, let's see how much faster are the new conveyor belts. Oh my gosh! That's good. Wow! The farm can't keep up! Finally, our problem is the farm and not the transportation system. Finally! Okay, so now we should produce sandwiches a lot faster. And that should mean more yellow coins. And look at that. That's so much nicer. So much. Okay, around here. Around here we don't have a problem. Here, for example. Yeah, we can try and do the same. And we should produce shirts much faster now. The animal pasture, I don't actually... No, it's... we could make it faster too. Huh. Oh, this farm can have more workers now. Oh my gosh. This is another thing I told you. Okay, so yeah, this is a problem here too. We don't have enough of them to make it all foster for now, but oh my gosh. And I have to try and change all of those for the blue ones. But I suppose that we don't have enough yet. Oh, this is so much nicer. Look! The farm can't keep up. Okay, let's upgrade it by sections. Okay, we can do it until here. Oh, and also they look super fine. I love the way they look. I like the color and everything. Okay. So we are doing that. And yeah, as I suppose the problem here is the speed at which we produce conveyor belts, because we are not producing a lot of iron. And the problem, no, the input and the speed of the machine are pretty well compensated. A little bit more inputs will probably help, but not by a lot. But since we have 2 conveyor belts feeding in, if we upgrade to the new speed those last ones, maybe that helps. We try it? Okay, let's select them. We don't have enough for everything yet. We need 2 more. But since they move quicker, they should empty faster. And probably those 2 can feed up more iron. There we go. Let's see it on action. Yeah, both lines seem to be emptying faster now. See, it's almost 1 because this is double the speed. And in fact, yeah, now it's filling up with iron. Now the problem is the speed of the machine, not the speed of the input. That's actually very good. What were we producing here? Cogs. We need cogs for the... yes. And where else are we? Oh, we have spent a lot of... yeah, we have been spending a lot of the mana pipes, so that has... it has got a lot lower now. And we are spending iron in doing that too. Okay, so let's try to hook up this to the town. How the hell am I going to send that to the town? Yeah, the objective is this shop. Huh. Okay, Rails is the response, that's for sure. That's no doubt. And for starters, I'm going to make a silo. Okay, because this can only take 10 and the silo can take like 100. So we have a little more backup. Silo. There. So yeah, you Wagon are going to take the crowns and put them in the silo. So now, how many rails do we have? Because this is going to cost a lot of them. Where are the rails? Here. Yeah, we are spending iron on that too, obviously. We are going to spend a lot more. Okay, the easiest way will be through here, through all of these resources. Oh. Okay, let's try and make an start. Okay. That's a scaffold, I want rail. Yeah, I'm going to have to put an station there, I think. Okay, there is tomato plants in the way. That's a really bad start. Build tools, remove resource. That's the last tomato plant in the way. I want to go over here. That's the line. Or maybe here, so I don't cut that. Yeah, that looks about right. So let's remove a line of resources there, because I want to pass a rail through there. This is not going to be easy. Nor cheap. Okay, and yes, I want to go over the water and everything, but for now, let's see if we can get there. Because I don't even know if we can turn here. Yes, we can. Okay. We are doing good for the moment. So we have to find a way to remove those stones, and I think the easiest one is to get the water up and then remove them. Yes, and following that line. Goodbye trees. Here, goodbye more trees, a little bit of coal. Okay, and it has to enter. Oh, there are carrots there. It has to enter through here. In fact, I'm going to try and do it the loop here. Although there are things delivering there, so maybe do the loop just here and try to pass it on the corner. Or no, I'm going to use those two. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so where is this line that I want? Huh. Is it going to connect with the forester? No, but we are going to go through the forester territory, and I don't actually want that, so let's go behind the forester. And we'll see how we do the rail from there. Okay. So rails. I'm going to run out of rails. I'm pretty sure of that. Okay, so now I want the rails to behave a little bit more nicer. Go around that forest and get up here. Okay. Looks like it worked. And now I need it to go down again and come back, but I still don't know what it's going to come back. Well, I could just do a simple loop, but then I wouldn't be able to hook up more more of those more minecarts to the same line, and I feel like I want to do that. Probably the necklace and everything are going to go into the same line, though that's not very intelligent in the end. No, in fact, you know what? I'm not going to connect that directly. I'm going to put a barn over here, and that is going to be hooked up to the store. And it can do it just with oops. Yeah, that's a lot nicer. So I can hook up more rail lines to that barn and things like that. But for that, I actually would like the barn to be a little bit more back there. Let's move it. Be around here. Yeah, that's easier for sure. So now we can just do a simple loop and get back there. Okay, that should go there. It comes here and goes back the same way all the way around. What it's going to do, a little bit of this. What's the problem there? Not the same height? Yeah, that's totally the problem. There and there. No. Ugh. Yeah, it's a little bit different of height. Where the hell can I make the turn? There? No. Okay, it's not so easy around here apparently. I can make it on the water if I bring it all the way here. There's a tomato plant in the middle. Oh my god, I'm going to... Ugh. Maybe I can do a short one here. Oops, I'm removing more blocks that I wanted. Because I'm using that damn wrong button. Okay, there. And there. Now. Okay. And now we have to take an output. Yeah, that's too low. Yay. I'm going crazy if you didn't notice. What the hell is that cart doing? Okay, okay, it wasn't the same level. So that card wasn't inputting in there. Okay. Ugh. Let's grab a ramp. And I'm pretty sure I can just put this in a ramp. And that should work. No? No, now it can't take. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's then remove this wagon and just put a conveyor belt. No. Why the hell doesn't that work? Oh, because we don't have grounds. Because we don't have power. Okay, so maybe the wagon was working there after all. Let's remove that and find out what happened to our power. It's back up. It's backed up. Why? Because these are not configured. Right? Yes. That's why. Okay, the recharger should recharge. Why does it have... Oh no, okay. Okay, it was just a placeholder. You are going to take recharge. And... Wait, what? You have to take recharge crystals and put them there. What's the problem here? Different height. Okay. Wait. You bring this to here. Now. Okay, now it should be working perfectly. So this has an output. Let's put a wagon there and see if that wagon can take those grounds and put them. Take the grounds and put them on the silo. Yeah, it's working. Now we only need a minecart. So workers, minecart. Nice. And now, here, we know that everything we put here is going to be sold in the specialty goods. So we only have to do that. And we will be selling grounds in no time. Yeah, there comes the grounds. It's fairly quick. After all, going back won't be that quick, I feel, but yeah, crowns dropped. And crowns will be sold. Perfect. And the crowns sell for yellow, it seems. So that's perfect. Yeah, I have here that I want to sell crowns. Yeah, it's for yellow. I suppose it was because of this. Okay, so the necklaces are with earth, but we have to set up the next crystal before that runs out. So that's fire. Let's go with fire then. Where do we have the fire temple? Around here? Yeah, here it is. Now, where do we have? Fire crystals. We have a super big pot over here. Well, not super big, but big. Huh. Okay, that's not too far away. Let's be honest. I can work with that. So let's put a mine there. Yeah, I can't even get all in. Okay, I could get them all in if I put it over there. So let's remove those resources since we have the yellow coins are doing alright again. We can delete some resources here and there. Let's get up some blocks there or down even. Rain flatten down. Feel like we have to flat down this if we want to put a mine there. Yes. You are going to be producing firestones. And we have to bring those firestones to the fire temple. And I'm going to do that with just a conveyor belt. Although we have to remove resources. So that's our path. La 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 la. More trees. La la la. Another tree. And that seems like a direct shot. No, that's the output. So actually we'll want it over here. Okay, there are some stones there that don't concern me. I'm trying to do it in a straight line. Oh, it seems like those rains are not in the middle. So let's try. Okay, let's see if this is the correct one. It is. And nothing is underwater. And that's not what I wanted to do. Because we need a refinery here. Okay, so the belts were good, but we need another machine in the middle. It's elemental refinery. Okay, over there. We are going to produce fire ether, or ether, or whatever it's called. And we need a wagon. No, workers. Wagon. So you put the stones in the refinery. And the refinery can bring that. Okay, the refinery is not doing anything. Oh, because it needs mana power. It's the third time I do this, and every time is the freaking same. Okay, so how do I get out the... Ugh. That's going to be a long line. Unless we can take it out from here. Yeah, I told you this was going to be a problem. So the refinery is just here. It will be super easy to connect if we didn't have that in the middle. So I suppose that we can work around it, literally, like put this around that building and into here. Looks alright. Okay, so now we only have to wait for this to empty out. And we can hook this up to this. And where is the air? Because the air was around here. That's going to be a super mega problem. Ah, the water. The water was here. Oh my god. Okay, the problem in there is going around the air one. That's not the end of the world, actually. And okay, almost there. Naming, we could start doing these. Yes, that's the line. We can also connect it there. And we only have to put the 3 in the middle. That's right, just that. And we have to hook this up to this actually. Oops, I think I removed something. Crap, I removed. Yeah. The mana connector. That should be good now. And yeah, that's working. So let's remove the rest of this. And that's perfect. Okay, so this is producing the fire ether. And the fire ether is going over the fire temple. Now, what we also need here are mana stones, and we have this that could be producing a lot more, apparently. I mean, we could even hook it up to steam power. And that would probably help a lot. Steam pipes. Yeah. Let's just take the output from here. Yeah, that should be hooked up now. And it's a little bit, be a little bit faster. Okay, but that obviously can't supply 2, because that's the limiting factor here. So we have to grab the crystals from another place. Probably this one will be good, but we will have to flatten that a lot. Not that I can't do, but we are pretty low on coins. Let's just do it over here. That should be enough, at least for the start. Oh, so this is where all my coins are going. I'm using coins each time I build pipes. So yeah, let's remove those trees and build a mine there. Build buildings, mine, and yeah, that got everything. Yeah, you are going to be producing mana shards. those has to go into a mana forge. The mana forge needs fuel too, but we can use a forester for that actually, probably. Yeah, we can hook up a forester to get fuel for this. That will be super easy and super cool. Yeah, mana crystals. So let's just remove like those trees. Tools. These 9 trees. And then build a forester. And that is going to produce wood, obviously. And then build a couple of wagons, one there and one there. You are going to take the mana shards from here and put them there, and you with the wood. Yeah, that works. And now we can take the metal conveyor belts and put a little bit of a scaffold here. And what height is that? Oh, we can go all over the water again. So metal conveyor belts. What is the output from here? There, but it didn't look like an output. Is that the correct height? Yeah, definitely. Yeah, but apparently all of those are inputs. Well, it doesn't matter if it doesn't take out what it should automatically. Why it's not there? Okay, I'll just put a grabber. Yes, it's doing the thing. Okay, and that's everything we have to take here. So now that we have an output there, and we can remove more resources, of course. We always have to remove resources. And put a conveyor belt for the output here. It's going to can build in uneven terrain. Okay, that satisfies you. And I'm going to build it to here, because then I'll have my splitter, and that splitter is going to go into a mana transmitter that I'm going to rotate around actually. I don't know, I can't see the output. Well, if we need the output, we'll use it. And I'm going to build a barn, because I'm putting all my crystals in barns too. Yes, perfect. And oh, okay, this splitter is trouble. Didn't realize that. That's trouble. Okay, we can't have a splitter there. Let's move things around. Occupied, so the barn can't be moved around. And the mana transmitter can't build on an uneven terrain. Okay, let's put that there. Is that the same height as the rest? Yes. So we can totally do something like this and like that, and put the splitter there. Build logistic blocks, splitter there. Now it should be going in both of those, but not in this line. Perfect. And let's upgrade this barn to the max. And also I want to know what the hell was that receipt we unlocked. For what building? What is it? Was the air power receipt or something like that? I mean, I haven't seen that anywhere. Okay, now this is fill out. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, because we have the same problem here. And I never realized. So this was the problem. Okay. How do we do this? Let's remove that for starters. And all of this. And do it like that. And now the splitter. Here. And now we can just remove that and put this again. Okay, and everything should move around. But yeah, this actually could go with 2 of those. After all. Okay, but this can be a lot faster too. And this mine. We need it. And we can hook a steam power to that. Well, we don't have a lot of money. So actually the steam power for that could be trouble. We have a pretty close one already. Like that. I know you don't need to put them in the middle, but I like it. Okay, so now this art temple is working full speed. No, it doesn't have recipes. This is only the others. I really wonder where do we unlock that receipt? This doesn't have recipes. Oh, this is running out. I suppose it's nothing here. No. Nothing here. And it will make sense to be maybe in resources, but no. So where was that receipt? Huh. No. Maybe it was for something that we haven't used yet. Okay, gold here is a problem, but it's because the speed of the mine. Okay. Okay, and this forge will be faster. We don't have the steam hookup, but yeah, that's no problem apparently. No, the problem is the fuel again. Okay, So those minecarts are not enough. Should I drop it and just build a conveyor belt? Even if this looks super cool. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, they are getting close together. I don't know why, so this isn't perfect. Yeah, but let's put it around here. I'm not going to delete any of that scaffolding because it's the scaffolding that is going to use the conveyor belt. But I'm going to remove this scaffolding. Okay, so conveyor belts. And then from here it was down, or not? No, apparently not. Oh, the scaffold is new. So it was down from here. And then here, and I can just do that. I don't need this. That should work a lot better. And let's speed up the mine a little. And then we won't have problems with the fuel. I'm sad that didn't work out. At least the crown thing seems to be working fine. Probably could sell crowns faster. No, for now we don't. But let's see if this keeps up. I'm going to take a little break here. I'll come right away. But in the meantime, we can see how this works out. Yeah, I'll come back. Okay, we are back. Okay, yeah. And the game is not. Oh, the music stopped. Okay, that's no problem. I'm not seeing anything here. Oh, okay, it was just a glitch. Yeah, but the music stopped. It will come back. Ah, there it is. Okay, so the gold is the problem. Yeah, so we don't need steam power here. How many crowns do you have? It's a good rhythm. What did we need to upgrade the the base once again? Crowns and necklace. That's why I wanted to produce them. Okay, so we can store them a little bit. I mean, right now we are selling them all, but since to store 20 is not that hard, so once we have the necklaces, we can just stop this, so the crowns won't sell for a little bit of time, and then we upgrade the base. That's perfect. So let's work on that necklace setup. So we can start making it when this ends, like we did with the crowns. So for the... I'm going to look it in the enchanter. For the necklace... Well, we can't do them yet. We need polished stone, and you produce that in a stonemason, I suppose, that using stone. So let's build one dedicated for that. Let's do the same. Iron just for that, stone just for that, and then hook it up to this barn. And I'm looking... Oh, this is pretty much perfect. Perfect spot. Let's make this a little bit better. Removing this. Remove resource. Let's just remove this so we can work. Well, actually, I have to think about another thing. I have to bring here earth power. Oh, is this going to be that? Suppose not much. We have the earth power pretty much enclosed. To be fair. Yeah, there is not a lot of places we can bring it. And that might be a problem. Oh, but we have stone and iron here. We can set up the enchanter over here. Huh. What do you think? Yeah, in fact, we have an enchanter here. This enchanter could do both. The whatever is doing now and on the necklace. Yeah, totally. What the hell? So let's put a couple of mines down. This mine is going to produce can't afford. Ooh, that low am I? We need yellow coins. That's a problem. We need a lot of yellow coins. Okay, so how are we going to produce them? I mean, they are going up, but not fast enough, apparently. Also, we were trying to update this all to mana, and probably we can now. What the hell? There we go. Now this... Ooh, yeah. Look at how quick that input goes. We are producing flour again and everything. Nice. Yeah, this can't keep up. That may not seem that nice, but it's super nice. Ooh, this pasture... This pasture could be helped by a little bit of... Because I suppose this is... Oh no, this is actually... a thair booster! What happens if I click this? Now we can bring mana. Okay. Okay. We found the 8th. So you can do that only in Grey Mills? Ah, no. See, you can do it here too. So let's look here at the fort. The forts could be quicker, but we can't add an 8th booster to the fort. Probably we can add a fire booster or a stone booster. That will make sense, actually. That will make a lot of sense. Okay, so now we have an idea of how this really works. But yeah, they are going up. They could be faster. Okay, yeah, the stonemason is going to cost... Yeah, everything cost. Yellow coins. Stonemason is only 40 though. That's nothing. 2000, it's another thing. Yeah, the mine is super expensive. And we need 2 mines. Yeah, and this is going up, but not that fast. I mean, sometimes it looks like it's just there, you know, not going up or down. Okay, so I can put a mine there. And you are going to be producing a stone. And I could put one here for the iron. I don't need that much iron probably. So with that will be enough. And to be honest... Yeah, I have another idea. I'm going to move this over here. Okay, so it can produce both things. And now I'm going to take 2 outputs. That's what I'm going to do. So we can have a stonemason here, for example. A little bit more. Yeah, for example there. And the forge here, a little bit closer. Let's see. So a stonemason. Yeah. In fact, we can have them a little bit more apart. Then, yeah, then I want them like that. Forge, because the forge needs power also, and I don't exactly know what I'm going to use as power. Oh, it was... No, the pasture, yeah. I can... Probably I'm producing a lot of fertilizer, so I can use the fertilizer as I can get away with using the fertilizer as fuel. So now we need a couple of grabbers and a filter. It's going to be a grabber there, and a grabber there, and a filter. This is going to take just a stone. A stone. This is going to take just iron ore. And this is going to take just the fertilizer. And I hope this is enough fuel. It may not be. Okay, and then you are going to produce polish stone, and you are going to produce iron plates. And that's all. Is that an earth power, right? Yes. So then we can have that. Wait, where is the? Oh, okay, it's there, but I can see it. That there, and that there. Okay, and that should be working. Let's see. We have the iron, we have the stone, we have the fertilizer. Yeah, but the fertilizer is not that much. I will have to get another fuel here. It's not going to be enough. Okay, but we have the polish stone too. So yeah, let's just remove that because I want to use the fertilizer to fertilize the farm, so I don't want it to be all spent there. And just put a forester and use wood. Forest. I'm not in the right one, right? Forester. Yeah, put it there. You are going to produce wood. And with these metal conveyor belts, you are going to bring the wood over here. Ah! Damn lag! There you go. That should be enough fuel. Yeah, one log is enough for one iron. And they are coming at the same rate, so that's perfect. Now let's hook up the earth power. Although I may not have enough coins to do that. Oh, and also that enchanter is just outside of my useful range. Okay, that's a problem, a crappy problem. How the hell do I do this? Okay, I know how to. Let's. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's do that. Okay. And then hook this up to there. Okay. But wait. I wanted to expand those ones first. Okay, and in the meantime, in fact, I don't need to remove that, only that. No, this is going all wrong. Okay, that's going to cause an issue. I need to stop the game because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Okay, that goes there. Perfect. Now to that goes there. Now that goes there. Right. Nice and easy. Now there I removed the connection. So this goes here actually. Right. So then is this one that I don't want connected. But this one I want connected. Okay, let's see what it does now. Okay. And I suppose I have a problem over here. Not yet, but I'm going to have one. Because these two are not depleted and then are not going to go into the... Well, we'll see if they cause a problem or not. They may not cause a problem. Okay, so now where is my earth? Here. I can bring that earth here and connect it there. So I'm going to throw away a couple of those, or not? No, I don't need to. There we go. Now we can make sure it doesn't connect. And now it's receiving earth power too. Nice. So what we should do now, it's the same we did with the air power. We need a receiver. Buildings. Oh shit, the coins. Crap, I hate to be low on coins. Makes the game so freaking slow. Okay, a receiver. The receiver, I'm going to do it that direction. Receiver receives the coins. Then we need a transmitter, so it puts the coins back again in the system. I'm not the crystals, not the coins. How much does our charger cost? Okay, the charger is cheaper. We can build it already. Probably the wagons are cheap too, so we can put one there and one there. Okay, and we can hook up this already. Oh wait, that wasn't the correct one. Yeah, it's this one. We have to hook up there. Perfect. So then this wagon takes this to there. Perfect. And we only need the transmitter, so it puts them back into the grid. But wait. What is this enchanter spending the power in? Nothing, it's just storing it. Okay. So how is our investigation going? Pretty good. Mhm. And we can build the transmitter. Build buildings. Mana transmitter. There. We did it. Perfect. So the wagon takes this from here to here. Okay, that's working fantastically. And we can put more pipes that are actually... I don't actually know why I did all this line. Well, I can see why it will be needed, so I'm not going to complain. I was about to say that doing a small loop was enough, but clearly it's not. So yeah, for the moment I'm going to hook it up. I'll hook it all, and here, for example, you know. But if this backs up, I will need more. Okay. So that's all ready to be producing necklace. But we need a couple of them to build the to upgrade the base. So we have to take a couple of those and put them apart. I'm going to do a temporal building for that. Yeah, just here. And also, we were using pushers the other day to redirect the items, but actually, for what we needed, it's a sorter. The pusher just push them if there is a space where you want them, but we didn't want in any case the items to be passing over, so we needed a sorter that forces, and if it doesn't if there is no space, it just stops all the line. So here is a necklace. So the first necklace we produce are going to go into that barn. And then probably I'm going to take more than we need, but then we can put a grabber and send them to the store, so that's no problem. Okay, so when this finishes, we can make necklaces. So we really are endgame now. We really are. And in fact, that was everything I had planned for today, so let's see if we need to do anything more. Because my notes end there. Okay, we could upgrade some of these conveyor belts to the mana ones. The mana are probably doing good. Where are they? Here. Hey, this is not upgraded. Oh my gosh, I ran out of coins. I can upgrade. I don't have enough coins to upgrade my freaking barns. I'm going to spend all night AFK in here. Okay, so we have to make the water temple setup. But since we are low of coins, probably that and we don't need it yet, because we still have to end the earth research and then do the fire research. That can wait. we don't have to be waiting for the coins. And I can upgrade that barn now. Okay, but I don't have the 1000 needed for the last upgrade. So let's see if we can do something to improve the rates at where yellow coins are coming. Okay, this can't be better, basically. The gray mill is doing top speed. The farm can't produce faster. Well, it could with fertilizer, but I'm not going to get into the getting fertilizer part. This is stuck here, probably. So, what do we really need? Well, let's see. What else? The crowns are producing yellow coins, of course. And the crowns... Are the crowns backing up or anything? No. No, yeah, the only problem here is the rate at what gold is produced, so we can't do anything about that. Not yet, at least. Let's make sure all of our power grid is working correctly. Yeah, that didn't appear to cause a problem after all. Everything is doing fine. I have a lot of the yellows backed up. Yeah, we can try and bring the conveyor belts faster. We'll work on that. So we have conveyor belts here, and yeah, one of the problems is that we have been using up some of those, but okay, here the problem is the cloth conveyor belts. Huh. And the problem for that appeared to be the wheels. And the problem for the wheels is no, this one. The planks. And the problem for the planks is the wood. And I suppose the wood is not coming any faster because this can't take things faster. So let's use some of those nice new conveyor belts we have, and let's see if we have enough to improve all of the wood line. I seriously doubt it, but that's exactly what we need, so it will be super fine. Okay, you have to do things like this to pass below things. I don't know why you can't, it can't properly detect if you try to pass under something in your way down. In your way up, it works perfectly fine. Okay. And we were doing this. We only have 29 left. That I can assure you is not going to be enough. Almost though. Almost. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 left. So, actually not that bad. And I have enough for this upgrade. Right. So this now can store up a lot of magical conveyor belts. And I really want to make sure that everything works because before I finish the streaming. Because I always finish the streaming and then I find that something isn't working properly. Okay, the stone it seems to also be a little bit of a problem. We can totally work on that. I mean, that's fairly easy. We are taking the stone somewhere. Oh, here to make magic bricks. But yeah, if we repair that, then the stone is going to be a problem. And the problem with a stone is production, not transportation. So what I'm going to actually do is to grab one of those barriers, build it over here, and we can decide when we want to sell a stone and when we don't. It seems okay. And then now we don't want to sell a stone because we are using it up a lot. So that barrier is closed. I love how this looks. They are so colorful. Okay, we have 5 more. That's 4 right there. And I'm going to have to remove this. So I'm going to put that one there so I can put the arc over it again. Okay, so I want to see a stone backing up here, because otherwise we are going to have a problem. Okay, so the stone is backing up here, that's good. That means that it's only going to go that direction, shortly, and then this is going to back up for sure. Where is this stone going, actually? Here. To produce rails. Of course, we are using a lot of rails too. Where are we building the rails? Nope. Oh yeah, here. I want to say, oh, we are storing them here. For a fair amount. Next day we are going to use to do magic rails too, so our little things can move faster. That will be cool. Okay, 3 more. And I really want to see the stone backing up before I complete my the magic conveyor belts in that line. It's weird because this shouldn't be faster, since I mean, this is still the same speed, so it should be stopping all the system, but the wheels appear to be faster now. And the stone is backing up. Perfect. So now we are sure that the wheels are the problem. We are going to make more wheels. And then the stone is going to become the problem for sure. But I'm fine with that. The stone has been always the problem. So 1 there. And one there. That's complete. Okay, now... yeah, this is same thing. Perfect. That can't be faster. And the lumber mill is actually filling up. So we could have an air booster and make it even faster. But that's no use because the wood is not going to be coming at this rate. See? Now it's coming slower because this is filled up now. But look at the speed those planks are leaving the building now. Look at how close together compare that gap with these ones. Okay, so we are producing this much faster now. I love how they look. I have seen them, seen it, I have said it a lot of times today, but it's still true. I love how they look. Okay, so the forge. Can we make the forge faster? No. Not, but still doesn't appear to be the problem anymore. I mean, this is almost back up. What's the problem here? Oh yeah, I'm a moron. Yeah, the conveyor belts are the problem. But they are coming in as fast as they can. Oh, also, my bad. I can make another barrier gate here. Actually... what happens if I build it just in a ramp? Is that going to work? Yes, it's working. Yeah, I don't want to sell them. I'll sell them when we have enough. But right now I don't want to be selling them. And also that means that I don't want to be storing them. So I'm actually going to keep this barrier and keep this barrier. And nothing should be going over there. And nothing is. Perfect. So the wheels are still the problem. But they are coming much faster now. I'm surprised that the wheels are still slower than the stone. But I feel, yeah, this is eating all the trees he has around. But I want to make sure that we are doing things in the more efficient way possible with our setup before closing it, to make sure that our storages are going to fill up very quick. Okay, this could benefit from faster rails, it appears. Ooh, we finished the earth. So we can upgrade the base before going and build earth shrines. Suddenly I can do a lot of things. So you are going to be researching fire now. And we have to change things around for that. First of all, you won't go anywhere. I'm going to delete or your inventory once and again. Oh, whoa, 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 wait. We are just... Ugh. Okay, I'm a moron. If we don't stop them from coming in, they are going to keep coming. Okay, and then I can remove that and hook this up to the very start. There we go. Oh, no, don't. Oh, well, you can keep doing that and then I'll delete them from the barn. Oh my gosh. And they are in the... Okay. Delete them from the barn. Copy this. Delete this. Put them again. Perfect. Now let's see how the hell are we going to hook up the fire. Because I never thought about that. We don't even have an entrance to this system. Where do I have the fire? Here. Okay, so I have to connect that to... My gosh. Okay, this is going to be long, but it's going to work. So I don't actually mind. Or at least it should work. Not entirely. Because we have to reach there. Okay, so actually... No, stop. Oh my gosh, I'm going to remove all that we have. Because they are all in the wrong path. Well, they are going to be stored somewhere. Nowhere. Okay, let's get it closer to here. And then it's going to go down through here. Yes, and it can connect to there. Going to... Just to see how it looks now, I want to activate the mana transmission effects. Let's save the game. We haven't done that. Oh... Enoch 2 is my backup, by the way. Huh, look, it looks amazing. And there they are coming, the fiery ones. So we can bring that to there. Okay, now you are doing the right thing. And the fire will accumulate sooner or later. Although... Oh, of course, we didn't have more of a backup because we have been producing and keeping them here. This can be faster for sure. Let's grab steam pipes. Where do we have our mana, our steam? Okay, we will... What? Oh, I don't have the money. Crap. And my money is going down. Even so... Yeah, we can't hook up that to the Steam, not yet at least. Okay, but this is doing its thing. And yeah, we are backing up in crystals as always, so that's not a problem. And let's look what it takes to build those earth shrines. Buildings. Probably a lot more coins than I have. Oh, but the rest of things I actually have. I suppose you have to supply it with earth crystals, and that will mean more vibes, and that will mean more money. So I think we are going to start next day with the earth shrines, while we wait for the next research to end on. I'm actually going to stop this or not. No, but we can try and hook up the water before we go. Let's see if that doesn't require a lot of money. Okay, we will need water stones. We have water stones there. We need 2000 for the mine, okay. So no, we can't. So next stream we are going to start by doing the water setup, put into research the water, and then we are going to get into building earth shrines everywhere. But what we can do before we go, and I completely forgot about this, is to upgrade the base. Because it's not going to take that long to build, to fabricate 20 of those. And wait, I want to put a blocker here, so we don't sell crowns for a little while. My god, I love seeing the mana firing everywhere, but I'm sure it's causing a lot of lag. But it looks super cool. Okay, 5. They are slow. Oh, apparently this is slow. Yeah, super slow. Okay, that should be a little bit quicker. Because we need 4 for each one, and this recipe seems to be especially slow. Let's see if we can, if it's close enough to another steam pipe to do that too. Yes, yeah, it is. And by the way, I can probably do a lot more of this. I have almost enough. Almost. In fact, if I wait a little now, it's going to 0. To freaking 0. Okay, but it's going to get up while we wait for the necklaces. And this is now as fast as it can be. Maybe we can hook it up to the earth crystals too. Although we don't have a way of purifying it. What it is this one. Nah, it will be super difficult. But yeah, the enchanter is doing his thing. The barn has almost 20 already. These have 25 crowns in, yet already. So, oh, but we need the coins, of course, freaking course. Ugh. Okay, so forget about that. I'm going to... yeah, we have the 20. I'm going to delete the sorter. We have 20 necklaces stored there. So we can do it next time around. I'm going to delete this blocker. What I'm going to do is put a barrier there. So when the next streaming starts, we can close that barrier and accumulate some more crowns. And yeah, we are going to upgrade the base in the next streaming. And we'll see what we need to do next. But now I should be selling necklaces too, then. Yeah, when this is running. But it's not always. Yeah, this is super freaking slow, seriously. Okay, let's... what I'm sure I can do is... hook up this finally. So it can be a little bit faster. Yes. We also have to remember next day to make sure when we start the streaming that the Steam grid is working properly. And actually it looks like... yeah, this is also... they come more or less at the same rhythm now. So that's good. And... the conveyor belts are actually backed up here. So the problem is the iron again. Okay. But that's probably because we are using them again to make pipes and things like that. Probably the exact moment we have all the pipes again, this is, the iron is going to back up again. But yeah, that's definitely all I wanted to do for today. I'm going to AFK here all night. I'll probably going to change some of the conveyor belts around for mana belts, since you have already seen it, how it's done and how quick they are. I'm going to go to do the amount I seem necessary. I don't think I'm going to change them all because that's a lot. But yeah, whatever I think it can help. And that's going to be everything for today. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, please follow so you can catch my next streamings. And I'll see you next time.